everywhere is like, damn, bro, you look like somebody I know. I swear, bro.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. It's crazy.
All right, so I'm here with Bryce. Bryce, how old are you?
19.
19. Are you originally from Arizona?
No, I'm from San Diego.
You're from SD?
Yeah.
And what brings you out here?
I overdosed back when I was with my dad. I ran from his house and I overdosed and came to live with my mom in Yuma.
All right. And how long have you been out here in Arizona?
Going on 5 years now.
Going on 5 years?
Yeah.
And what's your current situation right now? Are you homeless?
Kind of. I'm staying with my mom at a hotel.
Yeah.
But being that I've been on and off the streets and out of jail for the past 6 years, I can't stay inside. I had to constantly be moving around because that's what I've been doing the past 6 years.
And what about substances? Do you mess with any substances?
Yeah, I use meth. I stopped doing when I got out of jail, and I started them again.
You mess with the blues out here?
Yeah, I'm actually quitting this week though.
Are you?
Yeah.
Do you have something already set up? Like, are you gonna go get professional help or what?
No, I'm just gonna get my medical card.
Okay.
And because when I was in jail for your withdrawals, they'll give you vomiting and diarrhea pills, which are the withdrawals from pills.
Yeah.
And so if anything, I'll go get those if need be. But I should be fine with weed.
So you think that getting your medical card is gonna stop you from messing with the blues?
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
Have you done that before, or how do you know?
Because so when I got out of Adobe juvenile prison I was there for 8.5 months.
Yeah.
So my tolerance for everything went to nothing, and so I tried smoking again. I took one hit and I was blown.
Yeah.
And I completely forgot about pills for like 12 hours, when usually like about every 4, 5, 6 hours you need a pill.
Yeah.
So.
And originally, how did you get introduced to the substances like the G and the blues?
I've been doing G since I was 13 years old.
Yeah.
Back when I was in San Diego.
Damn, bro, 13 years old?
Yeah.
How do you start at 13 years old?
Being on the streets. You kind of being on the streets. Like, if you don't do, in my opinion, the streets will fucking drive you crazy.
What about like parental supervision? Did you have any parents around when you were?
Yeah, I was living with my dad, but I ran from him being a teenager and not wanting to follow, didn't like his rules, whatever.
Yeah.
So I ran, and then I ran into someone, and his name was Carlos. He actually introduced it to me, and
out in the streets.
Yeah, and I tried it, and I mean I liked it because I was able to stay up.
Yeah.
Because like, can't really sleep on the streets out here. You gotta worry about people taking your shit and females doing shit, having shit happen to them, and so it kind of it's better to stay up every once in a while.
That's crazy. And what about the blues? Were you already hip to them out there in San Diego, or did you just hear about them out here?
I didn't in San Diego. It was G, and then I don't mess with heroin, but heroin.
Okay.
I didn't actually hear about pills until 2019.
All right.
Yeah. So that's when I started doing them. Yeah.
And what do you do out here to survive, bro?
I boost. Like I go to stores. I get stuff, clothes, whatever, electronics.
Yeah.
That's really like kind of the main way to get to hustle. Yeah. There's other ways, but it's really the easiest, quickest, most efficient way to, like, I could boost. I go to one store, boost like a duffel bag full of shit and be good the rest of the day.
Yeah.
So.
What sort of stuff do you boost, bro?
Clothes, shoes. Yeah.
Is that like the easiest stuff?
Yeah.
What's like the biggest item that you ever came up on?
It was an impact drill, 2 impact drills from Home Depot.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
And I don't really like doing big shit like that.
Yeah.
Because that's just more, it's just slowing you down more.
Yeah.
And you can't really hide it. Whereas clothes, I can get a duffel bag, throw 10 pairs of pants, 10 shirts, 5 pairs of shoes in there, 5 packs of socks, and put it all in there and I'll be straight.
People going crazy over there, huh?
They've been yelling at each other all day.
Yeah? Is that another couple? It's out here in the street?
I think they're a couple. Honestly, I don't know. I don't really be over here in this area.
So where do you usually hang out at?
It's 28 driving Cactus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is there like a big population of homeless?
Oh yeah,
out there?
yeah. As soon as you get to Cactus, you look right there at QT. You have people at the bus stop.
And you guys were telling me earlier that like the cops are cleaning up on this side.
Oh yeah.
Well, what are they doing?
They most pill smokers they don't give a
Yeah.
so they'll sit at the bus stop and smoke right there in the open. So it's like they're trashing the bus stops, and so the cops are starting to do warrant sweeps I think last I heard it was every Thursday they do them. So they'll just probably 5-6 squad cars will come and just raid all the bus stops, and on Cactus they'll raid the laundromat, like all the spots homeless people hang out at. And if you got warrants, you're going to jail. Put you in the van and you go to jail.
So what do all the homeless do? They just move from spot to spot, huh?
Pretty much, yeah. Once, like me, I was over here in Peoria for about a year, maybe a year and a half, and it got way too hot, and people started getting busted by undercovers. So I didn't want nothing to do with that. So I went up to Cactus and just started over there now.
So how dangerous is it out here, bro, on this side?
I mean, if you keep to yourself, you really ain't gotta worry about nothing.
Yeah.
But it's really once you start being disrespectful and not minding your own business and like putting yourself out there, that's when you have to start like being careful, and because there's some people out here who don't care how old you are, if you're a dude or female, they don't care. You disrespect them any type of way, they're gonna fuck you off.
Yeah. Well, what are the most dangerous spots out here?
I would say all QTs up and down 27th from all the way down from Indian School all the way up to Bell.
Yeah.
Pretty much like someone gets shot at one of those QTs. Like,
why are the QTs so popular with the homeless population? Like, why do they like to hang out there?
Cause I mean, like, everybody goes to QT.
Yeah.
Homeless people go there to get their food, their drinks, whatever, and also all the plugs know that that's where homeless people go.
Yeah.
And also like people panhandle right there and ask for money, whatever. So and they don't really say anything. They do sometimes, but I mean, like, they don't listen anyways when they do say shit. So it's just kind of like a chill spot, I guess, and this is where you get your drugs if need be. Yeah.
All right. Well, hey man, thank you for this interview. Man.
Yeah.
I really do appreciate it. Are you okay with me using it on my YouTube channel?
Yeah.
And just in case some of my subscribers want to reach out to you, do you have any social media where they could reach you at if they have any donations, any sort of help that they want to offer?
Yeah. I have Facebook. I kind of don't want to say it.
Yeah.
But you can like put it in the description or whatever. Yeah.
If you want, you could do like a Gmail or something like that.
Okay. Yeah. My Gmail is all lowercase, Bryson BRYSON M619 @gmail.com.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey man, thank you, Bryson.
No problem.
I appreciate it.
Yep. Thank you.